Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, October 19th. I'm taping for Wednesday, October 20th. My name is Kim Bergen-Jackson, and I'm the administrator at Oak Knoll. Happy Update Wednesday for you. I'm happy to say that Oak Knoll continues to be COVID-free. We had our first booster clinic last Friday that was very well attended by staff and residents. We have our second clinic Friday morning at Oak Knoll East. So if you were unable to get vaccinated here, you're welcome to go to Oak Knoll East. If you're at Oak Knoll East, please, I think it's all morning from 9 to 12 like it was here. Please make yourselves available for that. That is the Pfizer booster clinic. Last Friday, we received word that Moderna is getting much closer to getting approval for their booster clinic. They're actually looking at half dose as opposed to a full dose, so that's interesting to me how they figured that out. As soon as I have final word on that and we get arranged with our pharmacy, we'll be sure to let you know the information for that clinic. Johnson & Johnson is also working on a booster, but none of our residents received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Everybody was Pfizer or Moderna. There's also some talk about mixing the vaccines, but I don't have enough information to share that with you just yet. But there is positive information, it looks like, from some of the studies that we'll be able to mix the vaccines at some point for some reason. If you want to get double coverage, I don't know. Don't hold me to that. We'll wait and see what the experts say. So county positivity for Johnson County as of last Wednesday was 5.3%, which is 1 whole percentage point better than the week before. That's great news and surprising slightly because of the football games. I thought it would be going the other way, the wrong way. The state of Iowa was at 9.2%, which is a slight improvement from the week before. So things are still trending in the right direction in our state and especially our county. Vaccination numbers are high for Johnson County, and they're working on getting them higher. And I hope that we'll have information for children ages 5 to 11 by Thanksgiving. I do not think that we'll be organized enough to get kids vaccinated by Christmas. Remember, you have to have 2 vaccines in that 3-week period for Pfizer or 4-week period for Moderna to consider yourselves fully vaccinated plus 2 weeks after that second shot. So there's no way we're going to make the holidays, I don't think. I could be wrong. We could squeak it in by Christmas, but I think planning for a New Year's celebration with your grandkids is probably a better idea. I did want to talk about the masks. So even though Johnson County is trending in the right direction, we are still listed as high community spread. So we are not taking the masks off yet. Our recommendation is still to continue masking inside and outside in any areas where you are among a group of people, and social distancing and still hand sanitizing. So keep up your mitigation strategies for that. As soon as everybody gets their booster shot and we're 2 weeks past everybody's incubation period and the community spread goes down from red, which is high transmission, we'll talk about getting the masks off inside the Oak Knoll bubble. I know you're all looking forward to that, but at this time, that is not what I'm recommending. I'm recommending that we keep the masks on. And I know it sucks. I feel it with you, but safer is always a better option. So make the safest choice, please, for yourself and for your neighbors, and keep your masks on. One other thing I wanted to talk about, which is kind of exciting, it might seem early to you to talk about Thanksgiving, but Bruce and his team really need to make some decisions early on to figure out what we're going to do. And so last week I reached out to resident council and I asked them for their opinion. And what we're going to offer for Thanksgiving is the big buffet style meal in the Hayden room. We are also going to offer room tray delivery if you're not comfortable in the Hayden room. As we have been for the past several months, you're welcome to invite vaccinated visitors only into the Hayden room, and we're going to limit the number of visitors to 6. So this will also go in the memo. Bruce is writing up a memo that you should get in your mailbox over the weekend, and we can talk about it again in future videos. But we will require reservations because we need to keep everybody socially distanced. We will provide tray service, like I said. So if you have family members who are vaccinated or unvaccinated family members, they can come to your apartment. They cannot be in the common areas, if you remember. And we're also talking about serving assisted living in the studio like we did last year. So those are the things that we're talking about. If you have questions, I'm going to refer you to Bruce for the final answers, but Steve and I were involved in the decision, and we think with everyone's vaccination status and current visitation status, it doesn't make sense to go backwards and restrict Thanksgiving when Thanksgiving is a meal for families. So if you have vaccinated family members and you would like to have Thanksgiving here with them, include them in your reservation, and call Bruce if you have any questions. You can always call me anytime as well if you want to talk about that decision. It was hard to make the decision, but we would like to have a little bit of normalcy around here for the holidays. I love the big meals together with family, and so we'll do it safely and we'll see how it goes. We're not talking about Christmas yet because we'll wait to see what the community transmission rates are. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I am out next week at National Conference with Steve, and we have not talked about how we're going to do our video next week because we'll be in Atlanta. All the members who are participating are vaccinated and had to provide vaccination status, and I will test before and after just to make sure. So the risk of exposure is low. It's a safe conference. I don't want anybody to be concerned about that. Maybe Steve and I will come to you from Atlanta, remote, on site at the Omni Hotel. I don't know if we have that capability. Otherwise, stay safe, and I'll talk to you in 2 weeks. Thank you.